Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's nice having you guys once again. Thank you so much. I'm Huda and welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for sticking on with us, and I hope you like this video. Today I'll be talking about 5 things that you should know in your 20s, and I wish I knew all these things earlier. I wish I knew them beforehand, but I'd love to share it with you guys. Welcome, and let's get right into the video. The first point we're going to talk about is actually minding your business. I know it's very hard for some of us to mind our business, but it's very essential. It's very essential that we know that at this point in life you're supposed to be thinking about how to develop yourself, how to make your future better. We're supposed to be working on ourselves instead of minding other people's business. And I know it's very difficult, but see, it's just very important. It's very important that we mind our business at this point. And I wanted this to be the first point because it's something that a lot of people struggle with. In fact, a lot of us struggle with. I'm not trying to say I am not among, but the earlier we know that in fact we have to start learning to mind our business, the better for us. And the second thing, in fact, this point actually is something I wish I would have known earlier, since when I was still a teenager. But in fact, I'm just discovering that right now. Like, I'm just discovering it now. And I would like us, in fact, we should take this point so serious. Like, people are always going to say something, people are always going to talk. You might as well just do what you want to do. So long as you're doing something and you feel this thing is right, you feel that this thing in fact is impacting people, or what you're doing brings you peace, just do it. Because even if you do bad, people will still say something. If you do something good, people will still talk. You can decide to share money now, people will be like, you have so much money to the extent you are even sharing it to people. See, people, you cannot please anyone, you cannot please people in this life. You just do what you want to do, just do what you want to do. I wish I knew these things earlier. If you want to start selling something, start selling it now. If you want to join anything, just do you, okay? If you want to, if you have a business plan, and if you have something in mind and you're thinking, what will people say, what will this person do, so long as it's not something bad, I'll advise you to just go for it. Like, at first when I started YouTube, if you notice, I wasn't so consistent on YouTube because I was so scared. And I was thinking, oh, I started YouTube in 2020 actually. I told my husband about the YouTube and everything. So it was like he gave me a go. You can go ahead and do it, but make sure you're impacting. I just want to have fun in whatsoever I'm doing and also impacting in one way or the other. So I started YouTube and I was like, I wanted to. There are some times when I felt sharing my link was going to be, what would this person see now? Like, why? In fact, I'll post a video and I won't share. I'll just stay there and be waiting for a miracle to happen. Like, it took me a whole year and a half to just decide that I was just going to do this thing. In fact, the highest someone can do on my video is to dislike or send in a hate comment. Or now, I wish I knew sooner. So I don't want you guys to make this same mistake. Like, just do what you have to do, just do what you want to do, so long as it's not bad, just do it, okay? And then thirdly, it's okay to actually fail in your 20s, but so long as you keep trying, that's just it. That's just the spirit. You just have to keep trying. See, there are some things I'll always give an example with my YouTube channel. Then I started YouTube, I never liked posting my links or like to post my link for subscribers or anything. I just wanted God to do his thing. But the same God said that heaven help those who help themselves. I didn't help myself at first. I was just posting and waiting for a miracle, and miracles don't happen like that. Miracles don't happen like that. So I tried. I failed so many times. I was so disappointed at myself at some point. But the truth is that I had reasons why I started YouTube. I'm not going to lie. I had so many reasons why I started YouTube. Anything good takes time. Anything good takes time. So I failed to understand that. In fact, I nearly gave up after 2020. I I decided to just give myself a break. So in 2021, it got to a point that I started regretting. There was this thought in my mind that came, and the encouragement came from nowhere to keep doing YouTube. Just post anything, just post anytime, just post. Even if it is one like, even if it is just one view, just post. So I just had the urge to continue YouTube. And then when I continued, I now discovered that I started regretting not using the time I had in 2020 to actually work on my YouTube and promote my own channel. Like, I had a whole year, and in fact 2020 was the year when YouTube was just everything. I had the whole year to do it, and I could not do it. I was just giving myself excuses upon excuses. I was giving myself unreasonable excuses actually. No matter how many times you failed in a situation, just keep trying. There's no harm in trying. In fact, the only time I regretted was not trying again. I'm not going to lie. And that was in 2020, and I don't want you to make that same mistake. The fifth is trying different things. There are some people who started some businesses and then stopped on the way, tried different businesses, and people will be like, which one are you doing exactly? Like, today you are selling this one, tomorrow you are selling this one. So when am I supposed to try and know which business actually suits me, or what really works for me? How am I supposed to know that I'm supposed to do this and not do this? How? It doesn't make sense, right? So it's okay to try different things, like try it, and then at least from, let's say, 21, because most time now people graduate from university, let's say from 20 upward, 20 to 30, like that. Most people used to graduate by that time, and then most people don't, but it depends on your time pace. But I think it's actually good to try whatsoever you want to try. If you want to go for that tailoring business, try it and see what works for you. If you want to be a caterer, go for it. If you want to be a YouTuber, you can try it. Everything. See, you can just try everything you want to try now. This is the time to try. This is the time to try and fail, because I don't know, I'm not yet 30, so I cannot speak for those that are of that age. I can't speak for those who are of that age now. But I think this is a time when you're supposed to try and fail, try again, keep trying and look for what really works for you. Or this is when to develop or put that plan into action right now. This is the time to do it. You know where you're welcome. No matter how you do it, there are some people that don't just like you. There are some people that don't want to get involved with you. There are some people that are purposely avoiding you for no good reason. You should know where you're welcome. There are some people that even if you don't invite them, they will invite themselves, and this is a very bad thing to do. We are trying our possible best to channel that same energy someone is giving to us. If you give me a very bad energy like that, I'm not going to give you a good one. No. See, it's not as if I'm being violent or anything, but we reciprocate what you give to us. Like, if you don't want me there, if I'm not invited, I'm not going. The sooner we know that being where we are not welcomed is actually for your own good, the better for us. In fact, all these things sef is other minding your business. Just know that you're not welcomed everywhere. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, should I blue ball that for you? Like, why haven't you subscribed yet? Hmm? Okay. Anyway,